OVA world in the mid-90s was a phenomenon, but a bunch of them are out there which had American licenses but still fell by the wayside over the years. Today we'll dive into one that's actually pretty good, a 50-minute 2-episode OVA produced by Nekatsu Corporation in 1997 called Ayane's High Kick. All Ayane wants to do is be a pro wrestler. She's not really one for school, boys, or most of what late 90s teenage girls are into. But when Ayane doesn't make it to the All-Japanese Women Pro League, which would get her to the Triple WA, she's approached by what seems to be a perverted, washed-up old man who redundantly mentions her nice legs. Essentially, he explains that he owns and trains at a gym, the Tange Gym, which is actually named after himself. Tange suddenly coals her into training her legs, and goddamn is she a natural. And the training goes on. I kind of find it ironic sometimes how anime works. After extensive leg training day after day, I wonder why it never once occurred to Ayane that she was being trained for kickboxing and not pro wrestling. Cause after getting scheduled and showing up to a kickboxing match against another girl, she's super against it. So against it, she even quits kickboxing after winning the fight. The story kind of gets uninspired and sloppy after, this point, and eventually it turns into Ayane training for a fight that now has to save her from expulsion from school. But the OVA does have some things going for itself regardless of this problem. Why I really recommend this show is that it has a very nice charm, that mid to late 90s energy and storytelling that you just don't see anymore. I love the character design for Ayane and her friend, the training and the fights are pretty gripping as well. And it gives me a lot of nostalgia watching this because it reminds me of the 9th grade after school sessions where I would come home and binge watch Hajime no Ippo. The dynamic of training with a gym leader for an upcoming fight against an opponent who seems way more skilled than you has always appealed to me. Again, it's only 50 minutes long, but it does pack a decent punch, and it's something that you can pop in late night. Give this one a shot. It kind of leaves an open ending which shows me there might have been plans for it to either be longer, or maybe it just has a longer running manga that has a full story arc and everything of that nature. It's still worth it. Anyways, that wraps up this episode. Listen, have you seen Ayane's High Kick? What would you like me to review next? I want to thank everybody. I've just hit 150 subscribers and it feels amazing. It feels like just yesterday I started up the account. So thank you so much, and this is just the beginning. Listen, like the video, comment down below what y'all want to see next. I'm out. Thanks for watching Anime Back When.